What is happiness? A fleeting moment of joy or a lasting state of well-being? Why does it seem elusive for some and abundant for others? This enigmatic emotion we call happiness, it's a complex puzzle, isn't it? It's something we all strive for. Yet its definition varies from person to person. For some, happiness is the simple pleasure of a warm cup of coffee in the morning. For others, it's the joy of achieving a long-term goal. And then there are those common misconceptions that happiness is a destination we reach, or that it's solely dependent on external circumstances. But let's challenge these notions. Happiness, as we'll discover, is much more than just a positive mood. It's a broader sense of well-being, a state of fulfillment that extends beyond the transient. So, together, let's delve into the science behind this intriguing emotion and unravel the secrets to a fulfilling life. Science has been peeling back the layers to understand the roots of our happiness. For years, researchers have been engaged in a fascinating quest to unravel the secret recipe for this elusive emotion. Their findings might surprise you. First off, let's debunk a common myth. Happiness isn't just about the external circumstances of our lives. It's not about the car you drive, the job you have, or the number of zeros in your bank account. Instead, it's a complex interplay of our genetics, our environment, and our personal choices. Genetics indeed plays a significant role. Some of us are naturally more inclined towards cheerfulness due to our genetic makeup, but that's just one piece of the puzzle. Studies suggest that about 50% of our happiness is determined by our genes. Then there's our environment, our upbringing, our relationships, our workplace culture. They all shape our levels of happiness to a considerable extent. It's like the soil in which the seed of happiness grows. It needs to be nurturing and conducive for the seed to thrive. But here's the game changer. Our personal choices, around 40% of our happiness, experts believe, is within our control, determined by our actions, attitudes, and behaviors. It's about choosing to see the glass half full, nurturing positive relationships, practicing gratitude, and making time for activities that bring us joy. Consider the story of John, a man who, despite being born into a turbulent family and facing numerous adversities in life, chose to focus on the positive. He practiced mindfulness, cultivated healthy relationships, and actively sought out experiences that brought him joy. Today, John stands as a testament to the transformative power of personal choices in shaping our happiness. So, while we can't change our genetic makeup or control every aspect of our environment, we can influence our happiness by the choices we make. It's about choosing to cultivate positivity, resilience, and gratitude in our lives. It turns out the keys to happiness are often in our own hands. So how can we unlock these keys to happiness? Enter positive psychology. Positive psychology, quite simply, is the scientific study of what makes life worth living. It's about focusing on strengths rather than weaknesses, and fostering positivity instead of dwelling on negativity. It's about recognizing that happiness isn't just a fleeting emotion, but a skill that can be honed and cultivated. Take, for instance, the practice of gratitude. Research suggests that something as simple as keeping a gratitude journal, where you write down 3 things you're grateful for each day, can significantly increase your levels of happiness. Or consider the power of kindness. Another study found that performing random acts of kindness, even something as small as holding a door open for someone, can have a profound impact on our well-being. Let's look at some real-world examples. Meet Jane, a single mother working 2 jobs. Despite the stress and exhaustion, she committed to noting down one thing she was grateful for at the end of each day. Over time, she noticed a shift in her attitude towards life. She was happier, more content, and more resilient in face of challenges. Then there's Tom, a retiree who found joy in volunteering at a local food bank. Through his acts of service, he found a sense of purpose and satisfaction that he hadn't felt in years. As these stories show, happiness is not a destination, but a journey. Now that we understand the science of happiness, how can we apply this knowledge to our own lives? The answer lies in 4 key areas: mindset shifts, gratitude, mindfulness, and building positive relationships. First, let's delve into mindset. It's about viewing the glass as half full rather than half empty. Embrace optimism and resilience, knowing that challenges are stepping stones on the journey to growth. It's about accepting that while you can't control everything, you can control your reactions and attitude. Next, we have gratitude. It's not about having what you want, but wanting what you have. Take time each day to reflect on the blessings in your life. Write them down, say them out loud, or keep them in your heart. This practice helps you focus on the positive, fostering a sense of contentment. Mindfulness is another vital element of the happiness equation. It's about living in the present moment, not dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Tune into your senses, savor experiences, and engage fully in what you're doing. This can add richness and depth to your everyday life. Lastly, cultivate positive relationships. Humans are social creatures. We thrive on connection. Nurture relationships that uplift you, encourage others, and be open to meeting new people. Remember, happiness is contagious. Remember, cultivating happiness is like tending a garden. It requires patience, care, and a dash of sunshine. Why should we prioritize happiness? Isn't life about more than just feeling good? The answer is a resounding yes, it is. Yet happiness plays a crucial role in our lives that extends beyond the realm of feelings. Science tells us that happiness doesn't just make us feel good. It also improves our physical health, bolsters our mental resilience, and enhances our overall quality of life. Being happy strengthens our immune system, reduces stress, and even prolongs our lifespan. It equips us with the resilience to bounce back from adversities and the courage to face life's challenges head-on. It permeates every aspect of our lives, influencing our relationships, our work, and our sense of self. Happiness, then, is not a luxury. It's an imperative. It's not just about feeling good, it's about living well. So I leave you with this question. Will you embark on your journey to happiness?